he has been dominating this league, mate. I didn't know what to say at that time.
Kvaratskhelia or Rafael Leao? Who's the better player in your opinion?
I mean, Rafael Leao did more things than Kvara because he has been good for the last season and this season too. Kvara, he has been good for this season only, but he has been good also in European field, at Anfield. Rafael Leao at Stamford Bridge, he performed a good match. He had not the same impact as Kvara at Anfield.
He was dominated by Reece James. That's what the English media said. Like Reece James just had a hold on him the whole game.
I would say he had his skills, okay, because then Fofana went out the pitch injured after Leao skilled him, dribbled him. Yeah, Reece James at the San Siro more than at Stamford Bridge. Reece James played an amazing match, 2 amazing matches from Reece James, and then he got injured, and that was a very bad luck for him and for England, except in general, because at the World Cup he would have been very, very useful.
I think Rafael Leao is a more complete player at the moment than Kvaratskhelia as well. Kvaratskhelia is such a joy of a player to watch. They're both throwback wingers in a way from what I see as well. So they like to take on a player, like to turn the speed up and then down again. So when they slow down a player, especially Kvaratskhelia, I think it was against Rangers, he just took the team for a whole ride. It was absolutely fantastic. He silenced Ibrox in a way, which you never really see in Scottish Champions League games as well, which is great. And especially his introduction to Champions League football against Liverpool, my arch rivals, Liverpool. I love it because when I was watching the game, the highlights back, I was like, I've never seen this guy play. My friends who are Georgian, they told me about him for years, which is great. And they've always told me about him, but I've never seen him play properly. And when I saw him play, I was just filled with joy. I think they both bring you really good joy. They both bring really good pace, aggression, shooting. They're both fantastic at that. But I think at the moment, Rafael Leao is slightly better than Kvaratskhelia, a more rounded player, can play in different positions as well. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how both of these grow over the rest of the season. And hopefully they both stay in Italy for a good number of years as well, because Italian football needs these young superstars to build forward as well. Kvaratskhelia reminds me of a young Pavel Nedved, for goodness sake. So I'm really happy to see how he develops as well. And I definitely don't want them all to come to England where they become like rotation players, someone like Jadon Sancho, someone like Jack Grealish.
Yeah, exactly. In England,
they pay Havertz as well.
They pay amazing transfer fees, like 120 million euros. And when that kind of fee arrives to Italian clubs, it's impossible to reject, almost impossible to reject. Because in Italian football, 120 million, you can do everything. Yeah, I hope they stay in Serie A. Kvara is a beast because he had an impact on this championship and this Scudetto race that is amazing. I didn't expect that. I knew he was a very good player. I spoke to Christian Zaccardo, that is a former football player. Also, he played for AC Milan and
another former football player.
No, okay.
The right back, right? Zaccardo used to play right back.
Exactly. Yeah. He won the World Cup in 2006 with Italy, and he was the intermediary of the deal. Okay, of Kvaratskhelia to Napoli. He was the intermediary. I also sometimes call him because we have a good relationship. But yeah, he told me, Kvara, he's a very, very good player. Keep an eye on him and buy him in your fantasy football because he will bring you joy. But I didn't expect this kind of impact. I expected 1 month to adapt to the Serie A and maybe then to be a good player. He has been dominating this league, mate. I didn't know what to say at that time because I thought after he did one game, well, yeah, he's a good player, but let's see how it continues. Second game, let's see. Third game, let's see. Fourth game, yeah, okay, he's a beast. Okay.
Yeah, just so consistent. It just came out of nowhere as well to Napoli.